This is 7 in national news, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, paid an inspection visit to the UAE University in Al Ain on Tuesday. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed started his visit with a training session on the Mohammed bin Rashid Smart Learning Initiative, where the technical support team illustrated training for students through e-books, as well as the programme for Arabicization on the iPad. In a meeting room, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed met with the deans of colleges and heads of departments, where he stated that the UAE's leadership considers education as a top priority and that the next phase of development needs advanced higher educational outputs. His Highness then continued his tour, stopping at the College of Engineering, where he listened to students' explanations about an advanced X-ray device for scientific research, which has been introduced to the region for the first time. And it is also used to conduct surveys on petroleum products. He also stopped at the construction laboratory and learnt about a new earthquake simulator device, which has also been introduced into the Middle East universities for the first time. Concluding his tour, the ruler of Dubai then joined the students at the female college for lunch. The UAE's Human Appeal International has distributed school and university clothing among 1,000 underprivileged Palestinian families for the beginning of the current academic year. According to news agency WAM, the director of the office in the West Bank, Ibrahim Rashid, stated that the aid aims to help poor families with the provisions of new school uniforms in this difficult economic situation. He added that they look to continue to help students with their studies and help their parents to overcome difficult living conditions, as well as the pressure of poverty and unemployment. The quality and quantity of higher education in the UAE came into focus today at the 4th Annual Education Conference that was organised by the Emirates Centre for Strategic Studies and Research over in the capital. The internationalisation of education is a global phenomenon. That's according to experts. Branch campuses of foreign universities in the UAE, for example, are on the rise, with an estimated 40 higher education campuses currently across the country. The highest concentration is in Dubai with 27 different campuses, while Abu Dhabi has 17. While the diversity offers students options, experts say it is important to always consider the costs along with the benefits. Philip Albash, a research professor and director for international higher education at the Lynch School of Education in Boston College in the US, says the problem with internationalization is commercialization. Many export their brands for profit, but minus the standards.
For example, in Abu Dhabi, my understanding is the branch campuses are heavily subsidized by the government, whereas in Dubai they're not. So it varies tremendously. Then, of course, you have to look at the benefit for the individual, because she or he is paying lots of money in many cases to go to these places. And what's the value of the degree going to be in the end?
In Abu Dhabi Education Council, we are monitoring the outcomes from this university in terms of staff publication, where this faculty are coming from. Are they coming from the top 100 university or other universities? What is the student to staff ratio? How much emphasis on education this institution are putting, and how much on research? All this have been measured, and we are comparing them to their counter in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, and we provide this reports to the decision makers.
Nevertheless, experts say these international educational institutions contribute to the UAE's socio-economic growth and capacity building. Dr. Arif Sultan Al-Hamadi, the Executive Director of the Higher Education Sector at the Abu Dhabi Education Council, says they are carefully looking at every foreign campus that opens in the capital. At the same time, they are helping educate students and are encouraging them to take up courses that match the requirements in the job market, as opposed to taking up the popular ones such as business management.
One of the challenges that we have in Abu Dhabi is linking the outcomes of the universities and the degrees that the university is offering with the labor market. And we have done some links now by providing scholarship. And the scholarship now encourages UAE national to take certain disciplines that the government is looking for. In addition to that, we are doing some career guidance at the universities, and the career guidance will help students choose their career at the school level and year one of the university before getting into the programs.
Dubai Police launched their annual Back to School Student Safety campaign today in a bid to raise awareness for road safety near schools. At a press conference, Major General Mohammed Al-Zafin, the director of the General Directorate of Traffic at Dubai Police, urged schools and parents to be cautious about road safety due to the increase in road traffic with the start of the academic year. Al-Zafin stated that as most of the schools in Dubai are located close to main roads, the campaign looks to educate students on fastening their seatbelts while travelling and also ensure safety while crossing roads.
So it's our role, at the same time it's a school role and parents' role to bring safety to our students. This year there will be more than 60 police officers at kindergarten school to provide safety, and we would like to stress on the safety of our children, but would like to advise the parents to help them have safe environment for our children. Because, after all, parents are a role model for their children. As I said, it's like a triangle. The home, the school, and the police. If they cooperate together, we will bring safety to our children. It's not the responsibility for the police. No, it's everybody's responsibility. Some parents, they are causing the jam unnecessarily. So my advice to them is to find a space. Come early to find a space to drop your children. Sometimes even if you park your car on the pavement, we will not give you a ticket. But please, don't let it stay forever there. I don't mind for 10 minutes, that's fine. But don't leave it there for the rest of the day.
3 new bus stops have been announced along the Al Wada Road in Sharjah in order to help passengers connect to the other Emirates. Khaled Al-Khail, the intercity transport manager at Sharjah Transport, made the announcement, who also revealed that the new stops will be in the direction of Dubai in order to help increase services between the Emirates, one of which will be located opposite Zafir Mall on Al Ittihad Road. Additionally, Sharjah Transport has also announced that it has activated a prepaid smart card service for bus passengers travelling from Sharjah to Dubai. And finally, looking to other news now, 2 lucky Luxe customers won the chance to become high-end fashion designers on Monday night as the Luxe Gallery and 3 fashion experts whittled down 9 regional Luxe fans. The 9 contestants had the chance to showcase their designs on the runway, with 2 final winners selected by the judges. Luxe partnered with international fashion designer Abed Mahfouz, who was the lead judge in the fashion competition, who then also presented his latest collection at the event. Alanud Badir, one of the region's most talented young fashion designers, was also on the panel, along with Saudi TV presenter Jihan Al-Hidawi. Zineb Ulmin, representing the UAE, and Heba Al-Dawi from Saudi Arabia were crowned the winners of the night, and each received 100,000 dirhams, which will support them with the launch of their personal fashion businesses.
There are certain key factors that we'll be judging them on as a judge. Basically, it's how relevant is their design to the personality that they're designing for. Because as you know, Luxe has 6 personalities. But yeah, it's basically based on the personality that they're designing for. And we're going to judge them based on the fabric, the cut, the color, the composition, if it's wearable dress, if it's something that is a continuation of a line to come. I've met a lot of the designers, and I'm very impressed. So hopefully, I'm hoping for a really good show tonight. We're gonna pick 2 winners tonight, but whoever doesn't win today, I really hope they continue, because fashion is not about giving up. And it's a very aggressive and competitive field.
First thing that every woman who's a designer probably has, she needs to feel beautiful herself. And if she feels beautiful herself, she's probably going to create something which is beautiful in her designs and which everyone else would love to wear. And I think that's the simple truth as we have understood. All the women that you're going to see up there today are beautiful themselves, are gorgeous themselves, and therefore they bring that sensibility into the designs that they have created for us. When you want to give a forum to people who are really talented, that's what we are trying to do here with Luxe. We are going to get them visibility to a lot of people out here, and eventually we all hope that with the training and with all the exposure that they're getting through this event, they're going to get up and become brilliant fashion designers themselves.